Thank you, Brian.
Riz is following his dreams, and it's causing Riz to be a meme.
That's true. Anyway,
we got DarkMatter. Recently, graduated 8th on the great state of New Jersey's power ranking.
That is true.
Really wanted top 10, and he was able to do it. He was able to pull through and get the placings when he needed to.
Yeah.
Definitely one of Jersey's true improvement stories.
Yeah.
I remember beating this guy the one time I played him at a Hitbox Arcadian.
That is true. Yeah, DarkMatter is definitely like a model of, putting into work till it shows. And he actually had probably some of the best weekly results out of anybody in the state. So I'm so surprised to see him here at Winners Finals. Going up against some guy, kind of the underdog story of the day. He beat Hungry and Wraith to get here.
Really?
Yeah, so
wow.
I've never seen him before, but yeah, good on him, man, for punching his way through. Pichu is kind of a character that is seldomly played in this next of New Jersey. There's none of them.
There was Jude, and that's it, and then he stopped.
Well, I'm saying just in the north part of New Jersey specifically.
Oh, yeah, north part of New Jersey?
Because Pazza plays...
Pichu, yeah.
Yeah, he plays Pichu.
And there's Wise Guy, but he's messing around with a bunch of characters right now. Doesn't travel too as much. Anyway, what the hell was happening when I was shock topping it? This guy beat Hungry and Wraith?
Yeah, he
That's
did.
2 PR wins already.
Yeah.
On the board for this man already. Some guy.
And he's keeping it close with DarkMatter. And that's it. Now he has the first stock lead on DarkMatter, so that's huge for him at the very least.
There you go. That down smash will just kill you from any which way you put it. It's got quite the disjoints with those electrical properties right there. And it will actually launch you to the other side once you get hit by that move as well. Catches a lot of lower level players off when they get hit by it, because they'll start on one side being hit by the move, and they'll think, oh, I'm on this side of the characters. The back row is going to
Actually, I was just going to bring up, I learned recently that I'm pretty sure down smash for both to choose sends you directly in front of them now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think they changed it.
Patch?
No, I think that's been a thing.
Oh.
I learned that semi-recently, I'm pretty sure.
So I'm just dumb.
Yeah, we're all dumb.
Nice.
Because I thought the same thing up until a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
So, because I've been trying to play these characters on the low, but,
Yeah. Well, if you want to talk about changes for Pichu, one thing is that when the character lands and hard lands on the ground, its body no longer flattens.
Yeah.
It does not turn into a pancake anymore. And I don't know if that has any huge shifts in its hurt box or anything.
I mean, it should. That was
yeah.
kind of always the thing about Pichu that was really awful, is that you can't touch the character sometimes, just because it's a baby with a big ass head with a low ass hurt box. So
yeah, dude, it's like Jimmy Neutron, the before years.
But nonetheless, though, DarkMatter, after losing that first stock, has since regained the lead and back throw sub 100. Obviously, on a character like Pichu, who is one of the lightest characters in the game. Not the lightest. I'm pretty sure it's I think Squirtle and one other character. Really? Probably Game & Watch are lighter than Pichu.
Reminiscent of Melee, where Pichu was actually the 3rd lightest character, I think.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
But Pichu obviously, shades better in this game than he was.
Well, I mean, he was designed to be the joke character before, and now, it's a joke to treat him like one. Back throw should do it here. No! What a sick mash out by Sumgai. Knowing that was a life or death situation right there on account of the mash, that he is one of the lightest characters in the game against one of the strongest back throw, clutchly getting the invincibility. The DarkMatter standing there, waiting for it. Wait till I get my hands on you!
Yes. Yeah, and this is gonna be...
What are you doing in my basement? Get out of here!
Oh, God.
Get out of here!
My name is Mr. Wilson, and I'm here to say I'm gonna smack your ass in a major way.
How many beers has this been?
Don't lost track.
Oh, boy.
No, I'm fine. I'm kidding.
I was gonna say, you drove here, right?
Yeah. No, that's my only one.
Oh, okay.
I'm good. Probably gonna have another one later. Probably 3 more, and then drive, and then probably hit a deer, and then, just sacrifice myself to the deer because I feel guilty enough that
This
I killed
got
it.
dark so quick.
Town and City is a stage in this video game.
Yes.
And it's one that's actually pretty good for Ness, because despite having now the highest vertical ceiling, it still has some of the lowest horizontal ones.
Yes.
So you'll get some crazy kills on the side, and if there's one person who likes to kill off the side...
Yeah. I feel like that could also...
It's Central Jersey Smash players.
I do feel like that the same could also be said for Pichu. Obviously Pichu has, fantastic killing power with things like F-tilt and forward smash, as we almost saw right there. And I think something that we've seen as a trend, at least from these first 2 games, is that some guy has no problem getting on the initial damage, but it's the fact that, DarkMatter is able to clutch it out, and because Pichu has a built-in, such a crappy built-in deficit, that it really makes it hard to kind of extend these leads, and because right now it's an even game, so.
Yeah, unless Pichu is able to really get you in the vortex, then it's hard for him to be able to get that damage sometimes without risking eating a bunch of damage himself from Ness, and then maybe subsequently getting backed on as the F tilt, the rude raise, as I like to call it. is going to do it right there. You cannot tell me otherwise. That is not his tail that he hits you with. Yeah, but see, there you go. Ness is such a light character with, like, I believe the best air dodge in the game. Correct? Or like the most distance.
Yeah, it's like a third jump pretty much. I haven't really like lapped out like who has the most like distance on an air dodge, but Ness definitely has one of the better ones without a doubt.
Yeah, for sure. It just travels so much distance as well, even in a game like where you air dodge the back door, going to delete some guy right there.
Yeah, I'm honestly surprised that down smash did not connect because obviously the thing on Pichu is that agility does not have a hitbox on it. That's why it's agility and not quick attack. Fun fact for the kids at home. And but nonetheless, DarkMatter able to close the gap. They go right back to work here, just barely missing that second forward air, or that third forward air, excuse me.
Yeah, just doing all the bread and butters for that edge guard right there, putting himself into every position he feels like he needs to cover in order for some guy to have to mix up his recovery in a different way. And there's the air dodge up, covered by the neutral B, and the down smash should do it.
Yeah.
There you go, off the side right there, 2-1 in terms of stocks. In the favor of some guys, sitting at a very pretty 41%, not even close to Pichu, actually relatively close to Pichu, death percent now that I say it. But he's actually able to land with the neutral air, get a little bit of a Mario up tilt string going on with a clean 30, slowly but surely forcing his advantage, you know. But he's already getting up to that Pichu death percent. I mean, that's the only downside of really playing a character with like such strong combos in a mixed game like Pichu is that he dies at not 90, not yet, not to 90 fairs.
when you die to the combo fodder low percents, that's when you know you're having it rough. But
that's when you know you're a Pichu man.
Yeah, I was gonna say though, the one thing that some guys been doing a really good job of is the fact that he's really good at using following behind thunder jolts. For whether to and being able to react to what option his opponent's gonna pick. Like he's been doing a really good job, like playing the gamble of okay, is he gonna grab it so I can shield grab it? Is this gonna hit confirm so I can hit him with something? But nonetheless, so DarkMatter finds himself on the ropes for the most part here. But like I said, you know, a deficit for Pichu is a deficit.
It's a deficit for America.
Yeah, or like I meant a lead for Pichu. Technically, isn't a lead because Pichu is naturally just gonna is a ticking time bomb against himself sometimes. So.
Especially with the way that DarkMatter is slowly bringing this back right now. I mean, he's already got this Pichu at about 45 with a couple of hits, and you know, this percentage right here is definitely not death percentage for this Ness unless he gets down aired here, maybe wait F tilt. No, nothing like that. He's actually able to regain stage control immediately.
No
way. Okay, we're fine. No worries. Some guy was probably maybe shaking in his boots right there, unless he didn't know that was gonna kill. But regardless, another back throw by the ledge will absolutely, definitely do it now, regardless of what position you're in. This down smash, not going to do it. DarkMatter, just kissing the blast zone right there at the very top. Wonderful DI from my man right here. A grab will do it. A grab from Pichu will absolutely not do it. And now this is where it gets meaty, ladies and gentlemen, because one grab from Ness will do it, and a good spot dodge coming from my man right here. All the patience in the world coming out from some guy, waiting for DarkMatter to waiting for DarkMatter to finally run in, get that dash grab, reacting to it, spot dodging is amazing in this game, and doing what Pichu does best, getting that getting that down B off of that grab right there, and putting himself on the board.
Yeah, that was, I'm honestly surprised that I actually didn't know that down smash has like that little end lag on it. That was something I was not expecting to see, but hey, taking the game off of DarkMatter is not easy, so it's up to some guy.
The rat continues to surprise us every day.
These damn mice. Here's an infection. Nonetheless, though.
Definitely got to get like some friggin', I don't even know any rat products. I don't have a cat. Anyway.
I got nothing.
Yeah, I literally have
nothing. Mama!
No tech! Coming out from some guy right there. I thought for sure he would be teching at that percent, but nothing coming out from some guy right there. Maybe he knows something that we don't, or perhaps he just missed it. I don't know.
I don't think he was in any danger of dying there. Like, even though it is Pichu, like, he was almost zero when he got hit by that PK rock, and he might be dead here.
That was very, very unsafe back air right there. He did the back air thinking he would be able to get it, thinking he would be able to convert it into an up tilt right there. But what he did is that he pressed a button against one of the best Nesses in the state while his back was facing the ledge, which is something you absolutely never want to do. Whenever a Ness is just standing there in his shield, like, come on, some guy. You know what he wants. Everybody watching knew what he wanted. The only person who didn't know what he wanted was you.
Yeah,
it was you, some guy.
I think it's pretty standard to see what he was looking for. Yeah. Nonetheless, though, DarkMatter continuing to add on to his advantage, almost essentially looping some guy percents. And there we go. He is making better use of the down smash right there. I feel like it's just working a lot better for him.
Yeah, but that was a really good angle by some guy to get back to the stage, but it just didn't matter. DarkMatter with another grab right there at a relatively lower percent than you would find on most characters, able to delete the rat right there, sitting at a pretty 3 stocks to some guy's 1 all of a sudden. DarkMatter just, I think he's downloading a little bit, trying to play his game, but some guy Down, but definitely not out. I've
Yeah.
seen bigger upsets happen.
Yeah, not sure if it's a stage thing or just the fact, like you said, that DarkMatter just kind of catch on to what's happening. Nonetheless, though, he gets himself on the board here, but still, having to climb the mountain that is DarkMatter, keeping you at the ledge with a lead. So, again, continuing to press right now.
Back throw, toss him off. PK Thunder 1 for the edge guard. There's out of it.
Ooh, and
Hangs it by the ledge right there. Just hitting Pichu right in the butt, like right there to get that 2-1 lead right there. You look at that, get a hitbox like that. If we had replays, we could take a look at that, but like the yo-yo was like not even attached to my man right there when the hit lag like teleported Pichu a little bit above before that killed. But nonetheless, that charge up down smash by DarkMatter is going to be able to do it right there and put my man up 2-1 over Sumgai.
Yeah, when you walk the dog, you kill the mouse. So and it's actually funny. I'm pretty sure Ness's down smash and up smash, like the I think they did nerf that in the patch that came out the other day.
I don't know why, but when you said that, it just reminded me of that scene of Tom, Jerry, and Spike in the episode where the three of them make a truce after they rip up the truce and they're all just swinging at each other by the garage. I don't know why that's what I thought of immediately. But we're running it off to Final Destination. No more platforms for either of my mans right here. I think DarkMatter is probably going to try and use this pick to his advantage, try and control space a little more and catch some guy slipping with any lack of patience that my man may have to catch those PK Thunder's fires.
Keep in mind, this is also some guy's counter pick. I'm not sure why he's up. It's interesting to see him not run it back to his other counter pick. He's just significantly taking away less platforms every time he's counter pick DarkMatter, so he probably understands that, he's probably just, make it as neutral as humanly possible for everybody.
His thought process might be, okay, is the air dodge is going to kill him right there. His thought process might be that, okay, I just lost on a big stage, but I definitely don't want to go to a small stage like Smashville against Ness. Or like a stage with, low horizontal blast zones against him, even though that's what this has. So maybe I'll just settle for something in between. The medium porridge, if you will. Pretty much, every girl I've ever dated, either, or the opposite of every girl I've ever dated, because they're always either too old or too young. But that's a story for not a Smash stream.
Carry it on here.
I love bad commentary.
No, there he goes.
Locals are primed for it. Someone get me another beer. Anyway, down there, right on the ground right there, no grounded spikes in this game is going to knock DarkMatter off. He's the hit lag right there, going through the Thunder Jolt.
Yeah, that was almost perfectly shot right there for Sumgai. But DarkMatter is, refusing to say die.
Ooh, I thought that was actually going to catch him for a second. I don't know why I thought that. I mean, I'm pretty sure, the huge hitbox, the invincibility was pretty much securing him to the ledge. But I don't know, the hit lag tripped me up for a second.
Unless you're using your body, that move very rarely trades in projectiles. But it looks like the counter pick's working out for Sumgai because he has a huge lead coming out right now.
Yeah, he does right now. This stock, maybe he's able to take it, should do it. But DarkMatter's DI is a little too immaculate at this stage in the game, saving his jump and his air dodge to make sure he does not put himself in a vulnerable PK Thunder 1 and 2 position. Down smash by the ledge might do it. Hard SDI down, and then jumping up with the neutral air. Beautifully played by Sumgai.
Yeah, and that was all I feel like that was all set up by the fact that, he immediately, went for the quick attack, realizing, or the agility, realizing that he was going to get stuck in a world of hit lag without a jump if he didn't do that. But DarkMatter getting the gift, well, I wouldn't really, that was pretty much a gift.
It was kind of a gift.
I feel like the fear of getting down smashed again was sitting in some guy's head right now. So DarkMatter at least has brought it back to within his arm's reach right now, one game away from advancing on to the Grands.
Yes, sir, my man. Wake up dash attack. Able to get a nice little 4-hit string right there, attacking on that damage on DarkMatter right there. But he's able to get a fair and jab for his trouble right there. He's able to get this damage on Pichu. It might just force DarkMatter. It might just force DarkMatter in the advantage quicker than the Pichu would because this character just dies in such percents. That move on hit and on shield, no lag. But on actual usage, not as much. I thought he was going to SD in pretty much the same way. DarkMatter catching him with the up air, saying, I'm done here. I'm too dank. I'm too matter for this shit. I'm just going to walk off. Taking it solidly 3-1 over some guy right there.
Yep, good stuff from DarkMatter. I'm pretty sure he hasn't lost a DNA he's come to. What are you doing?
I thought it was empty.